Standing defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan.
The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. It's that time of the year. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Doncic, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Fisher in at the point. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Bay passes to Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Cunningham kicks to Fisher. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against New York. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Grant. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Cunningham passes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded closely. Floats it up for Doncic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Grant outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Inside. Here's Stewart. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Bay. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham kicks to Fisher. Down low. Doncic with the block. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Off with the layup.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
To the wing right side. And the pass to Bay. Here's Grant. To the left wing. Here's Fisher. Nailed from three-point land. Fisher's got his second bucket tonight.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. And Hayes subbed in for Fisher. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Mobley. And it's Colin Sexton in for Okoro. Floats it up for Doncic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Sexton. Doncic with the steal, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
To the paint, and finished off by Bagley.
The finish was nice, but The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And Doncic gets it to go.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Love. Back to Doncic. For 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Cunningham kicks to Hayes. They double him with Love. Pass to Bagley. Doncic with the block. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. Here is Cunningham. 14 points from him the last game against the Heat in Miami. Hayes dishes to Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
LeVert in the corner. Launches a 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. And if for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Brook Lopez. And Fisher subbed in for Hayes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Fisher, the pass to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. Right wing. Fisher against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And Fisher kicks to Cunningham. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Fisher in a point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by Doncic. Allen finds Doncic. Over Fisher. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Bagley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Here's Okoro. Can't hit that one. And Detroit the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Cunningham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Olynyk. Here's Bay. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at DJ in this one.
He's shown just how adept he can be at creating, cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Mobley and Allen, the 2. Doncic out there with the Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Cunningham's shot is off. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Doncic outside. He feeds it to Allen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Passes it to Stewart. And here's Fisher. Over Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever. He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Doncic passes to Love, and it goes down 2 points. Love's got 4 points this quarter. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Pass to Bay. To the middle. Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Hayes hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Down low, here's Love. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Love's got 8 points. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. Cunningham kicks to Hayes. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closer. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Floats it up for Doncic. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Cunningham dishes it to Lopez. Grant the pass to Hayes. From the baseline. Basket good. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Doncic looking it over. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Hayes. He's got 20. Doncic with the block. Lawrence passes to Doncic. 1:46 left in the third. Five on the clock. Here's Lawrence, and he jams it with authority.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Cunningham driving the lane, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Karis LeVert. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Markkanen. Switch. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And when Markkanen is making this, it boosts his aggressiveness, and it helps him fire up, too.
Hayes with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The 3. No good from Grant. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Olynyk. For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Fisher. He's got 8. Now Cunningham. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that
he's checked in for Cunningham. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Doncic is subbed in for Okoro. We've got Hayes. Bagley is out there with Bay. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fisher in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bay finds Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fisher. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Down low, here's Goodwin. Great D that time from Bagley.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead anyway.
Here's Stewart and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stewart against Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Garza.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half if they want to somehow win this game. The offense has gone stagnant.
Love trying to break loose. That one good for 2. 32 points for DJ.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Jackson against LeVert to stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Jackson drives in, and they double up Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Joseph. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for DJ.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
No good from 11 feet. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-5 run here. To the left side wing. Here's Stephens. Floats it up for Doncic. Stolen by Bullock. Right side, Joseph. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Nice D from Doncic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bullock with the rebound. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Stephens. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team with this win.
And so it's Cleveland taking to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. When they made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Cavaliers. For the Chicago Bulls, solid season, 4th place in the Eastern Conference, and looking to move up, Cavs, Bulls. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with 2X. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Wade in at the 2 guard. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Their centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Doncic against Williams to the middle. Pass to Doncic. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball outside. That one's wide left. Vucevic against Doncic. Here's Wade. Back to Doncic. Markkanen from long range. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Levine. 33 points last game. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Levine, and it's Doncic on the drive. Rebound by the Bulls.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
On the wing, Levine. It's guarded by Markkanen. The three from Ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Knocked loose. Levine passes to Ball. This one for three. Ball with another miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
DeRozan against Markkanen. Here's Levine. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Pass to Mobley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
LeVert goes against White. Out left to the wing. Caruso gets the three to fall.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 1:21 left to play in the first. The kick out to White. Fires for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Doncic against Williams. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. DeRozan against Love. Back to Caruso. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Caruso's got 6.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Oh, there's the alley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic pulls down the board. The Cavs trailing. Outside Sexton. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Caruso. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment. It's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. On the court for the Cavaliers. We've got Jetty Osman, Lauri Markkanen out there with Mobley, and it's Wade in at the 4. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He picked up 41 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Shot from 12. That one a little long.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
To the inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now Doncic. He's got 14. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And Ball gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Allen, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Pass to Wade. Markkanen with it. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Vucevic. From downtown. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Mobley. Doncic outside. Inside. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Doncic. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The 11-footer and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Chicago calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. White, good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Doncic, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's White. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. It's hauled in by White.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Kobe White on the offense. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. Tipped away. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Sexton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White, and a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Sexton. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one misses. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. There's the double with Doncic. Williams, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
LeVert passes to Markkanen. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
He goes up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. Doncic hits them both. Ball against Doncic. Knocks it loose to stop the run. Second chance shot. Off target with the shot.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland, Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Doncic in at the 1. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Levine with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Ball with it from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Doncic passes to Allen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Ball against Doncic. 3-pointer. And it's Ball with the 3.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. To the inside. Doncic with a block, and he's able to get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Chicago making some changes. Green comes in for Caruso, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 3-on-3. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Allen against Levine. Unloads. And again, Chicago, no good for Cleveland. They've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Throws it up high. And Doncic with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Dosunmu for three, and the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Mobley, back to Doncic. Here's Mobley. Williams defending. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Levine. There's the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Goodwin, covered by Vucevic. Oh, and Levine with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Bulls on D. Here's Goodwin. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Left side Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Stevens comes in for Goodwin. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And the Cavaliers with possession here.
Hey, right here.
Here's Wade. And there's the lob. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
That's good from Doncic. And so he hits both. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Dosunmu can't hit.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Dosunmu. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Left side Love. Pass to Okoro. And he lobs it up top. Rebounded by Cook. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Christian Wood, David Nwaba out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Rodney, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Colin Sexton is out there with Doncic, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Poked away, and so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Six to shoot. Rodman goes in, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Allen, that's good.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Green. And it's sent back by Allen. Doncic with it. Last time out he had 44 points. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Nets. Wood against Doncic. To the inside, Allen. It's hauled in by Wood. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Now, here's Doncic after Jalen Green's miss. Doncic outside. Here's Allen, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Rodman passes it to Green. Good trying to free himself up, and it's Green with the jam.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now, here's Sexton. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Rodman against Sexton. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Rodman passes to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Rodman no good. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic kicks to Allen. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Allen. Doncic has got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So both teams making some changes here. Green taking his time here. Wall finds Martin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Lawrence. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Love with the buckets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic with the steal. Nice D from Wall. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Oh,
man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Doncic. And finished off by Martin.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
LeVert kicks to Doncic. He takes it in, and the dunk by Doncic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Doncic with the block, and he recovers it. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Houston the other way. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Lawrence. Back to Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 13 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Wall with some nice D. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Porter. Martin is out there with Green, and it's Wall, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Love finds Doncic. That shot missing. Great D that time from Martin. And for Houston, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Green, the pass to Wall. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wall's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Houston. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Floats it up for Doncic.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Rockets trail by 14. Wall looking it over. Doncic with the block. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Wall. Goes back up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kev.
Pass to Doncic. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wade, and it's good, 2 points. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean,
are you kidding me? And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guy.
Alley-oop try. Doncic with the block. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Lowry Markkanen. Doncic out there with Colin Sexton. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, Rodman passes it to Nwaba. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside. Guarded by Doncic. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Green. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He had 44 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Allen against Green. Over Allen. Green, no luck.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Outside for Sexton. Back to Doncic. Down low. It's stolen by Tate. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Markkanen on the double team. And it's Mwaba missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
I've been against Sexton. Now, here's Tate. D right on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mobley's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Mwaba. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Now the pass to Rodman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Doncic against Rodman. Allen trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing. Rockets trail by 10. And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Doncic looking it over. Mobley, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rockets trail by 10. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Porter passes to Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Goodwin. He dishes it to Doncic. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 28.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Martin is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Wall. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Porter looking it over. From 13, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Tate, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
David Waba is checked in for the Rockets. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Green passes to Tate. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Boy, Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with authority.
Doncic dishes to Love. To the inside. He feeds it to Wade. Doncic outside. A slam dunk by Wade.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material.
Oh!
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Wall against LeVert. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's on Jalen Green. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it down.
Wood kicks to Rodman. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It's stolen by Rodman. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Doncic. 5 to shoot. And that one falls for Wade.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Rockets trail by 20. Outside, Rodman. Sexton against Wood. Baba up top. Outside, Green. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Wade dishes to Doncic. Sexton kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Deep. Doncic, no good. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his 3rd foul. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of what makes Cleveland, Ohio a special place. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Doncic in at the 2. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. You know, I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game. In 1996, we played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
Here's Lowry to the inside. Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Sexton against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Mobley. Back to Doncic for 3. Offensive rebound. And Mobley gets it to go.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5 now.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Down low. Here's Butler. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry finds Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Miami calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bledsoe. Guarded by Doncic. Poke loose. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it for Cleveland. They've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And Doncic hammers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. It's good on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And he's going for the oop here. And Doncic hammers it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Bledsoe against Doncic. Hernan Gomez in the high post. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Doncic. Pass to Strus. Hero outside. Here's Strus. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Up ahead. Finished off the break.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Covered by Love. Back to Bledsoe. There's the triple. And again, the Heat missing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Doncic launches from deep. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tries a 10-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. From outside the arc, knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
It's a real-life momentum shift.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
We've got Kevin Love, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. and whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Doncic passes to LeVert. Bledsoe against Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Miami calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season.
Bledsoe against Doncic. Bledsoe's got room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Butler passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Sexton. That's tipped. Allen on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Allen against Hero. On target from range. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Doncic with a drive. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Mobley's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's tipped to the paint. Here's Adebayo, and he banks in the layup.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Sexton against Hero. Outside Sexton, and it's blocked by Butler. Pass to Tucker. Hero with it. Checked by Sexton. Now here's Hero. He's got 15. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing, Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Butler. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the inside. Wade. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
On the attack, Hero. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
LeVert passes to Doncic. And here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Doncic with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Here's Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
And Doncic with the jam.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. Pass to Adebayo. Goodwin's checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's the Heat with the ball. And he throws it down with one hand.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Back to Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 24.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Count it. Love's got his second basket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Back to Hero. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A different look for Miami. Tucker comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Butler is subbed in for Strus. Doncic with it. 26 points for him. The three. Nails it from three. That's 29 for him.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Hero outside. Just 3 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
I loved it by Tyler Hero, a good player who's only going to get better.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Bledsoe outside. Allen against Butler. Shoots over Allen. Rejected by Allen. Inside. Here's Mobley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Doncic outside. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Tucker inside, guarded by Doncic, and Tucker gets it to go.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Who poked away? Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Hero on the wing, checked by Sexton. Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. No good on the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Doncic hammers it home.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Hero left side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 26 points.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Doncic with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Bledsoe outside. 3-pointer, no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
To the left wing. Pass to Doncic. Here's Mobley. Doncic. Great positioning on the putback. Doncic has got 40 points.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Now Bledsoe. Pass to Butler. Over Sexton. Hero for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Driving in. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. And here's Bledsoe. That one goes. Count it.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome and happy holidays. Hey, Dave.
Goody.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Sexton is out there with Doncic, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Thomas is out there with Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now, here's Doncic. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Claxton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The kick out to Irving. It's rebounded by Doncic. Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Doncic. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Doncic with the block. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving passes to KD. Back to Irving. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, 16 points for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Markkanen kicks to Doncic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the rebound by the Nets. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the paint. And slam dunk by Allen.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Simmons. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch-and-shoot just as lethal.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Doncic dishes to Wade. He gets it in there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Down by 12. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. LeVert the pass to Doncic. Floats it up for Doncic. An emphatic LU jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 11 points for DJ.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Doncic against Irving from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Doncic looking it over. And it's Wade in the corner. Doncic outside. Down low. The layup off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league is not one-on-one defense.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Doncic out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored 40 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Simmons can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Wade. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Curry. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. He's guarded by Love. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down late. And so it's Cleveland in. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Irving for three. Three-pointer on the way. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Irving. Thomas got 12 points in the game. Allen right side. Back to Doncic. Over Durant. That misses off the backboard. Nets trail by 15. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Sexton kicks to Doncic. Back to Sexton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to KD. 16 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the middle, here's Thomas. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Doncic with it. Now, Thomas defending. Doncic against Durant. Doncic dishes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sexton. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Doncic left side. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's the pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Again, Thomas missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count it. Good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So both teams changing it up here. Nets trail by 19. Irving for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
Doncic passes to LeVert. This one for three. Free ball falls through. Another from Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Doncic passes to Mobley. Here's the three. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Doncic kicks to Wade. Back to Doncic. Love trying to break loose. And again, the triple from Doncic. Doncic has got 30.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Takes it inside. Count the basket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And they double up Doncic. LeVert the pass to Doncic. Out to Wade. Doncic against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic dishes to Mobley. LeVert inside the line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Simmons passes to Sharp. Simmons on the wing. Wade is covering. Shoots from the baseline. Irving can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Floats it up for Doncic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Irving with the ball. From the high post. Yes, that goes in. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
And so it's Cleveland, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Doncic. He's out there with a Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 4. KD with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Doncic passes to Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the inside, Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game...
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Doncic. Mobley kicks to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Markkanen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 17 points for KD. Doncic passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Simmons against Doncic. Right side, Durant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now here's McLemore. Outside Irving. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 26 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for DJ.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Love the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Love. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.